Whoa, crazy. Crazy. Wild and crazy. What's up? What is up? And then if I were still in middle school, I would be like, the ceiling? The sky? You're back? Dang, you missed like the thing ever. Dang. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Dang, 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 dang. Repeat. Repeat these nuts. How you been though? Let's fucking go. How I been? I thought I was gonna crash out yesterday, dude. But it's fine. I normalized. I'm normal again. Like, I think I actually would have fought somebody yesterday, but then I remembered there was bun sale at home, and then I didn't. Why? Why? Yeah, just why? What made you almost crash out? Or crash out? Dang, drawing a back view is hard. I mean, I knew this already, but alas. What game? Is that literally what it's called? Something like getting over it? What is it actually called? Come on, Thumbs. Yeah, what's it actually called? Can you lock in and type it for me? Golfing over it. Golfing. Oh, well, isn't this the same guy that made oh, never mind. It's tragic, dude. Oh no, it's not the same guy. It's just like in the same vein. That's so funny. You refunded the game? Why? You let the game beat you? You didn't beat the game, but the game beat you? Dang. You know what? Understandable. Have a nice day. I was playing a game earlier that I had like whiplash for literally like the hour that I played. It was like this game that I heard about like months ago, like last year, and I didn't know it like came out globally like a few days ago. And so I tried it, and oh my god. Oh my god. Like, they say games like ZZZ is Gooner bait. Nah, dude, nah. It's got nothing on this game. I played it for an entire hour and like my jaw was just like on the floor the entire time a new character showed up. Because the designs were good, right? But like at the same time it's just like, yep, this is Gooner bait. And like there's this other, and then like I was just like looking at all the characters and apparently they have skins already. I'm like, oh, I want to see what the skins look like. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's all I have to say is oh my god. Holy shit. Literally, I clicked on this one character. I'm like, oh, she looks normal, right? Like perfectly chill. I like, because you can turn the character around. I turned the character around and literally like half her butt cheek is out. Like literally half. Like the other half was covered, so that's why I didn't know. And then I turned her around and her whole half ass is just hanging out there. I'm just like, I'm sorry? What? Yeah, and then after that, I just kind of closed the game and uninstalled it. So it's not my cup of tea. I can see why people would like it, but for me personally, like I don't want there to be like one turnaround and I fear for my life of having like of being Flash, right? Obviously I won't be ever be Flash in a game, but like that's how crazy the jiggle physics were, and I was like, that's insane. That's crazy. Anyway. Oh, it was a free game. So, yeah. Oh, it was crazy. Like, I have this thing where I have to try like every single like gacha or MMO I see. And so it was like an MMO like gacha game, right? And like I have to try all of them, you know. I have to know. I have to know. And it was just one of those games, and like my jaw was just like on the floor the entire time, right? Like at the very least, games, for example, like Nikkei, like they don't try to hide it, right? They don't hide it, you know. And you know what? Good on them. But this game, like, I was like, I was like mildly curious what was gonna happen in the story, right? But also at the same time, I'm like, I don't think I can handle like that. It's like a little too much, you know. Like me personally, it's just a little too much. Saws, like the game. It's on the Epic Game Store. It's called Re Momento White Shadow. It came out globally like four days ago, 5 days ago. Yeah, like the story was like mildly interesting because like it starts off like your character and this girl, right? And you're getting like, and it's already like it throw yourself, it just throws you into like the story, right? And like you and this girl is just like in the middle of this village getting like invaded or something, or like something is happening, like the sky is broken, there's like and then there's like cultists, and then there's like a priest lady that's like trying to get the girl you're with, and like you're trying to fight against them. And then eventually, like, I'm just gonna spoil the beginning for you if you don't mind. And then like the nun witch lady, like, you know, fights against you, and then it gets to a point where like your character is like has like the upper hand and is about to like kill the lady, right? But then psych, some other witch shows up and then restrains you and like holds you, like traps you, right? And then so the nun lady is like, oh, sick. And then freaking impales you. And it's just like, ah, I didn't even get to play the game yet. I haven't even started. I just picked my name and gender. I was barely born. And then like, and so because you're allegedly like dead or injured, they like circle the girl, and it's like, haha, like finally like the final witch is gonna join us, we gotta sacrifice you. And it's just like, I'm sorry. And then so like they start doing this ritual thing, and then your character, and then like the scene changes and your character is like wakes up in like a pure white world, and the girl is there, and she's like, oh, that was just a short nightmare, you should wake up now. And so when your character wakes up again, it's like normal. And then, or no, you wake up and you just woken up from like a plane crash, and you're just like, oh, sick, where am I? And then like this other lady shows up who looks suspiciously like one of the witches and said the witch that like restrained you before looks kind of like her, my theory. And so she's like, oh my god, are you okay? Like wow, you crashed in out of nowhere, that's crazy. Like, and you're like, hey, where am I? And then she's like, oh, I know where we are, I can lead you around. You're like, okay, that's a little sus, but okay, why not? And so she starts leading you around, and then like you eventually find like your other like companions and stuff, and then you eventually like you do tutorial shit, and then you make it to town, you go to the inn, and then apparently like your character falls asleep at the inn. Like, I say apparently, like it's weird to fall asleep at the inn because he didn't even like your character doesn't even sleep in the room. They fall asleep in like the canteen area. And so it's like a flashback back to like the scene before with like the cultists and stuff. Like, they are full on like sacrificing this girl, like there's like she gets like allegedly eviscerated, and then it's scene changes back again to the pure white world, and then your character wakes up in that world again, and she's also there, but she looks different. When you first see her, she has like beige hair, but then in this scene she has white hair. And then at first like she looks normal aside from her white hair, but then like the camera pans, and then the other side of her face has like cracks in it, and like her eye changed color, and she repeats the same thing but like sounds like a little bit more in pain. She's just like, oh, it's just a short nightmare, don't worry, just you should wake up. And then so your character wakes up again, and then like there's like a bunch of shit happening outside, and you're like, whoa, what is happening? And then like none of your all your companions are gone again, and you're like, what the fuck? And so you go out, and then you go into like this sanctuary place, and then this like night guy, I think security guard or something, I like kind of skipped the story, like dialogue I mean, but the night guy shows up, and he's like, why are you here? You're acting real suspicious. Like, are you part of the reason why like the village got attacked? And you're just like, hey, because apparently you and your group are also part of a cult, like a different cult. And you're like, hey, we're not about that. And he's like, that's mighty suspicious, but like, I still gotta take you in. And you're like, what? And he's like, but first, let's get down to the bottom of this. And you're like, okay, I guess. And so you search the sanctuary, you unlock doors and shit, you find your companions, they're like knocked out, and he's like, these your friends? And you're like, maybe. And he's like, it's not looking too great for you guys. Looking mighty suspicious if you ask me, you know? And then you're like, I swear, I promise, it was not us. He's like, I don't know, your friends were laying next to, allegedly this, like, stuff that only cultists can use. And cultists, normally, who are made a contract with a witch, which is, like, I guess the bad guys in this universe. If you make a contract with a witch, only they can, like, control this, like, substance that's around. And he's like, and y'all friends were like laying around it, kind of suspicious, and you're like, on God, not me. And then this like monster shows up, and he's like, hey, that's not supposed to be here. And then he looks at you, and he's like, you sure it's not you? And then you're just like, bruh. And so you fight the monster thing, right? And then it has, you know, protagonist, like MC scene, you get a power up, and you like manage to like kill the monster, like finally. And and then your friends are like, hey, why'd you hide your power this entire time? Like, why were you keeping it a secret from us? And you're just like, dog, I don't know, it wasn't me. And then your friend is like, oh, maybe it was your sword. And then the night guy is like, yeah, I think it was your sword. Still mighty suspicious of you. And you're like, I swear to God. And he's like, I'm taking you in. And you're like, I guess we have to follow now, we don't know where we are. Like, I guess fuck it, you know. And so you go, exit the sanctuary, you meet up with the night guy's like teammate or whatever, and then she joins your party, and that's where I ended it. Or this is when I decided to, because this is when I locked all the other stuff too, and so I got curious and started looking around, and then I saw all the stuff I saw, and I was like, I had a feeling already from all the character designs I had already seen while playing the game, but when I saw all the other designs plus the skins, I was like, that's crazy, you know? At the very least, right? All I ask for these types of games is that gender equality, you know what I mean? That's all I ask for, you know? If it was, I'd be down to keep playing it. But as these games typically go, it's always the girlies that get hella sexualized. So all I'm asking for, you know, very simple, you know, gender equality. You're gonna goon the females, goon the males as well. You know, that's all I ask for. You know, at least ZZZ, every single guy they've released, they've like hella made fan servers for them, which I think is funny as fuck. Like, you know, so props to them for doing that. And I think I mean, to be fair, this game just released like 5 days ago, but it's been out in Korea for like 5 months already. And I don't know what characters they released since then, but looking through all the characters, I counted like, I think like 5, minus the MC, like 5 whole like male characters. Maybe 6. And there were like 20 characters or something. So I could be wrong. I didn't properly count. This is just from my memory of looking. So yeah. Like the plot was like pretty interesting. I wanted to know what the heck happened with the girl, but like at the same time I'm like, every 5 minutes I'm fearing for my life that I'm gonna get flashed, even though I know I won't. But like that's the fear, because of how crazy the jiggle physics are. Maybe one day I'll re-download it and try it again, or keep playing it, but yeah. Insane work. Like there's this other like MMO game I started playing. It has like this similar vibe of, I don't know if you ever played like mobile MMOs before, but they have a certain like feel / like system to them. And this game, even though you can play it on PC and you can play it on mobile too, this MMO specifically gave off like that kind of mobile MMO vibe. But at the same time, like was it like, it's like if you mix PC and mobile MMOs together, that's how I felt. This is how I feel playing this game. And then yeah, and then the two, and then so this MMO, you had to pick out of classes. You don't the gacha in this game, it's like cosmetics. So like honestly, if you don't care for cosmetics, then it's chill, because you don't roll for like characters or anything. You just play as like a class. And unfortunately though, the classes are gender locked. And then like the two There's a warrior, magician, or mage, archer, fighter, and gunner, I think. And then the two male classes are the warrior and the magician. But like, the design is kind of crazy. They kind of go hard, not gonna lie. Like, usually these types of games, like the base like cosmetics they give you kind of shit, you know? Like, I'm gonna be real, they kind of look shit. But this one, oh my god, the base cosmetics popped the fuck off. My jaw was on the floor. I'm like, god damn, that's hot. And then like the designs for the NPCs too are pretty cool. I mean, some are kind of like a little basic, but like some of them really pop off. Like, god damn. Hold on, I like screenshotted like one that to my friend because it was so cool. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, this is an NPC. I think it looks cool as fuck. Now, for some reason, this design also gives me like, I don't know, cause I like read in like the reviews, I like half of me thinks this game might be like a revamp of an older MMO is what I think, because for some reason this design specifically kind of gives me like deja vu in a way. I don't know why. Kind of does, but like it looks really cool. This design anyway. But yeah. I haven't really played that one as much though, just cause, not gonna lie, the plot is kind of boring. Yeah. The gameplay though is very fun. It's very fun. Hold on. I also took a screenshot of the class I play. This guy. I play so the class overall is called a mage, and this is the magician, like subclass. And then for the mage specifically, there's the arcanist. What was the other one called? I think like dark mage or something. And this is the magician. And this guy is so whimsy, dude. Tell me why one of the combat moves is freaking blowing bubbles. You just blow bubbles and it just damages the enemies. Like, how fucking whimsy is that? Another one is that you throw out three like circus balls. Like giant circus balls at the enemies. And then, you know, as an attack. And then like he attacks with like all his like effects for his attacks involves like the playing cards. Bro, it's so whimsy. I love this guy. But yeah. Yeah, I haven't played it that much though. What other gaming endeavors have I done lately? Aside from like Fantasy Life. I started playing the latest season for AFK Journey. Oh my god. I like stopped playing it for a little bit because I got consumed by Fantasy Life, but I continued a little bit of it. I think like last night or the day before. And I was not expecting like this plot point because like I knew they were like ramping up in like intensity of like story and like their animation and everything for like the cutscenes, but like the latest cutscene that I watched, I was like, when I had literally no idea that was gonna happen. Like my jaw was on the floor, like, cause there's this character you meet, right? Not to spoil too much, if you plan on playing it, I don't know. This character is like preparing to like announce something to like his like clan or whatever, right? And like he's like a priest, and he's like, guys, guess what I found out? And he's like, and then he like says it, and then the other person, the bad guy is like, don't listen to him, he's lying. He's like, no, I promise, it's the truth, blah 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 comes from. And then tell me why. I mean, like, I knew the bad guy was a bad guy, but like I didn't think they were gonna do this. Tell me why the bad guy freaking shoots like a beam, like not like a beam, but like an magician stuff, like a beam, not even his chest, his heart, nothing, straight through his neck. And I'm like, I'm sorry, his I'm sorry. And then like, and like they animated it all. They didn't fade to black, no nothing. Not a fade to black and then like you just hear the sound effect and he falls, right? No. You see the whole thing happen. You're like, and then the scene changes to like his POV, and he obviously like has his hand to his neck and he like brings it down. It's like obviously all red and stuff, and eventually he like faints, right? And then your character like catches him, and it's just like, and like your character is like trying to heal him and like trying to save him, and like the other guy you're with, like the other guy, he's like part of like the guard, and he's like kind of like conflicting, like, oh, I have to follow the rules of the city as like the captain of the guard, but like I feel so much sympathy for like the commoners, like, ah! And then he like sees this all happen, and his jaw is also on the floor. He's like, oh my god. And then like the evil lady is like, holy shit. And or not the evil lady is like, haha, that's what you get. And your character is like, what the fuck, man? And then yeah, hey. How's it going? How was your stream? Sorry, I was telling about the latest scene I witnessed in AFK Journey when you raided. But thank you for the raid. It was good. What did you do? What did you do on stream today? Art? Ooh. Let's fucking go. What did you draw? You made spaghetti, thanks for asking, Nosy. Oh my god, guess, you'll never guess, G. I'm also eating spaghetti tomorrow. It's like we have the same brain cell or something. Oh, thank you for the follow. Lord Loser Skittle Squad. What a crazy name. You love my model? Oh, thank you. It's just that time. Yeah. Do you have like anything you like adding to like your spaghetti specifically? Like I know some people, they don't like eating the like meatballs. They do like sausage instead. red wine. You like ground beef? An angel warrior? Oh, is that what you drew? Oh, let's fucking go. This time you use ground beef. Sausage if you can. And brown sugar. Brown sugar! Interesting. I have mixed feelings about spaghetti, personally. Like, I like eating it when it's there. But it's one of those foods I never go out of my way to like eat. cause it's just like I ate an egregious amount of spaghetti when I was younger because I simply had. Fun fact, remember that lady I told you guys who rented out my basement when I was younger and was a drug dealer? She would always make me spaghetti when I was younger to eat, and so I ate like copious amounts of spaghetti when I was younger. Yeah, 2 or 3 times a year. Not the drug dealer spaghetti, yeah. It was good though. It was good. Boil the spaghetti in chicken stock too. Ooh. I've never heard of that before. I always just hear like salt your water. Always salt and season your water. Like, okay. I do when I make macaroni and cheese though. I boil it in milk because it makes it like creamier. And then because I boil it in milk, I just melt the butter in there ahead of time. And then the pasta just boils. And yeah. And then like cheese and stuff. You should try boiling your noodles in either chicken or beef bouillon. Alrighty. Adds a lot of flavor. Unfortunately, I have younger siblings in my household, and sometimes they're at the age where they don't like it pains me to say this. They don't like things with a lot of flavor sometimes. It's like too overwhelming for them, and I'm like, why do you hurt me like this? Yeah. Especially my younger brother, he's definitely like a chicken nuggets and pizza kid. Well, more specifically my younger brother, my youngest sibling is kind of just like follows whatever people are eating kind of thing, but my younger brother, he is very, let's say we cook something to eat, right? But then we also have like chicken nuggets or like pizza in the freezer that is only meant for if we don't have like food made already to eat, but he will choose to eat that anyway. And it's been like, I always beef with him over it. I'm like, you little, I pull like, you know, the classic, my family pulls out the classic like, did you know people don't even have like normal food to eat, and here you, like this kind of food to eat, and here you are choosing to eat freaking chicken nuggets instead. And then he has that like annoying kid voice. Or okay, when he speaks normally, it's not annoying, but as kids do, they whine when they talk, you know. And then he's like, I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to eat. Oh, I'm gonna crash out. Anyway. And then like like there's only like a few things that he likes eating. Specifically pho, right? But he eats a way like kids have a way to eat pho. It's usually just noodles, and like hoisin sauce, right? Maybe sometimes the what the fuck is it called in English again? The meatballs. He does, but big but he only likes eating the broth and noodles and hoisin sauce. And very occasionally will he eat a meatball with it. And oh no, he likes meat. He's just very picky with his meat. Now, this might be on me and my sister, but when he was 5, or maybe younger, but me and my sister thought it would be a great Father's Day gift to get A5 Wagyu for my dad. Just because he's always wanted to try it, and we're like, yeah, we'll get it for him. And so, my little brother, at a very young age, had A5 Wagyu. And so I think it skewed his taste in meat forever. So, you know. Unintentionally. Or like, for example, we'll stir fry beef or something, right? And obviously you usually eat it with rice, you know? But he's the type to be like, can I eat it by itself? And I'm like, I just stare at him. I'm just like, what the what the fuck? Back in my day, we could not do that shit. You know? Yeah. Whenever he asks if he can eat something like by itself, I just stare at him like so hard. I'm like, you little, you. Yeah. So. Or like, the other day he said something that pissed me the fuck off. We had like a bunch of food at home, right? I pick him up from school. He goes into to say hi to my grandmas. My grandmas are like, "Oh, are you gonna go eat?" And I'm heading downstairs at this point, but I hear he has the audacity to say, "We have nothing to eat at home." Oh my god, I was so close to going right back upstairs and yelling at his ass. I think I might have, I don't remember, but yeah. And then I hear my grandma being like, "Oh, do you want me to make like eggs and rice for you?" And he's like, "No." And then they're like, "You have to eat something," and he's like, and then he uses his whining voice so much, it pisses me the fuck off. Like, it's like one of those things that whenever I hear a kid whining, it like immediately, I could be at 0 in rage, but it will immediately shoot me up till like 1,000. I'm like, oh my god. I'm gonna yeah. So I think just like whining in general kind of annoys me. Not even kind of, it does annoy me. Like, it's different if you whine about it, but then you're like actively doing something about it, then it's just like understandable, have a nice day. But it's when people whine about something and don't actively do something to fix it, then I'm like, I need to leave. I think it's time for me to leave. I need to exit the room right now. So, that's just me. Whining slash like complaining. Complaining is more bearable than whining, because whining, you know, that implies that they're doing a certain voice with it, and then anyway. But complaining about it, being like, man, I gotta do 20 batches of laundry today, man, you know, that kind of complaining, it's like whatever. But if it's like I have a D in my class, I don't know what to do about it, it's just like, okay, well, do you have anything missing? Like, how are your grades? And it's just like, I don't want to do my homework. It's like, shut the fuck up right now. I'm gonna you know, it's like that type. Yeah. What the fuck was I doing again? You know what? Maybe I should just save this and then work on it a different day. Olympic level wine session. Yeah. And the painful thing is that if both my younger siblings get into a fight, then they're both whining. And for my own sanity, I always like go and see what's up, because when they both see me, and I'm like straight to, I'm just straight up like, what's the problem? Why are you guys fighting? And then like my youngest sibling will just like stare at me, and then my younger brother will also stare at me, but then he'll like tell me what happened, but like in his whiny voice, and I'm like, okay, well, as the older brother, you need to learn to share with younger sibling. And also, this is the things that they fight about. My younger brother is using my grandma's phone to watch YouTube, right? Mind you, they both have their own tablets. My youngest sister will see that and be like, I want to use grandma's phone. And then my younger brother is like, no, I'm using it. Go use the iPad. And she's like, no, I don't want to. I want to use the iPhone. I want to use grandma's phone. And then my younger brother, he's like, no, I'm using it. And then this is the shit they fight about. And I'm like, oh my god. Y'all better figure it out right now before I take it away from both of you. And then they shut up and then they figure it out. Wait, when the fuck did I just open? Oh, there we go. Yeah. My family is a sitcom. I think it also kind of pisses me off, especially because I think, you know, when you think back to your younger self, right, and you're like, oh, why did I do that? That's so cringe, right? And so like thinking back, I'm like, I probably hate it so badly because like I think I was like kind of similar as a kid. And so like just thinking back makes like pisses me off even more. I'm like, oh my god, I was such a fucking annoying kid. No wonder I was bullied, you know? And then like um yeah. And I'm just like, I tell my little brother all the time, I'm like, you need to fix up your act, kid, before you get bullied in school. Yeah. Crazy to me. My god, and then the reason why I was gonna crash out like yesterday was because I was working yesterday, right? And it was just one of those days where like the universe just had it against me and my friend that day for some reason. And and then so we were closing, right? And literally we were like basically all done. I was just like I was like putting away some last things. And then these two people come in and my friend comes to the back to me and she's like, hey, two people just went into our bathroom. And I'm just like, ain't no fucking way, dude. We were literally just about to leave. And so we have to wait for their asses to finish. And they were in there for like 10 minutes. And I'm like, bruh. And mind you, like, we were closed, right? And so like, they didn't even ask if they could use a bathroom. If they did, I would have been chill. I would have been like, yes, of course, use our bathroom. I would have been so chill about it. But no, they just walked in and just used it. And I'm like, okay, maybe they had to really use the bathroom, right? Not a single damn word was said to us when they left. They just looked at us and left. And I'm like, and the girl, there was two people. It was a couple. The girl even turned around and looked at us. And I'm like, this fucking bitch. I was so angry, dude. I was like, oh, not even like a thank you. Like, oh, sorry for keeping you guys waiting. Like, nothing. You know, if they had at least said something like even a simple thank you, I would have been like, everything is right in the world. I would have been so chill. But no, not a single damn word. They just looked at us and left. And I'm just like, oh my god. I was about to crash out. I was literally about to like fight them. Like dead ass. And then, and then before that, these two guys came in and I'm pretty sure they were like high or something, like they were up to something, right? And they came, we were closed already. Also, this all happened within like a span of 30 minutes. We were already closed. They kept on going in and out of our store. And we had to keep on being like, hey, we're closed, because they could have been like, oh, can we order something? And she's like, hey, we're closed. And like at the third time they came in, like bro was like, and at this point, by like the third time, I was like counting our money, and so I was like on guard, you know, because I'm like, are these guys trying to like pull something? Like, what the fuck is up? And so like I'm like, hey, we're closed. And they're like, oh, and then like they eventually leave, and then his friend is like, oh, see, I told you. And I'm like still suspicious of them because they keep on like going back and forth in front of our shop for like even after that. And I'm like, Dog, what the fuck? And then after that was the bathroom situation right when we were about to leave, and I was like, oh, I was about to crash out. I was about to fight somebody with a knife. But then I remembered we had banseo at home, and I became normal again. Because I can't eat banseo in jail. So. You can't imagine me getting bullied? Funny you say that, because originally I live in a very white state, right? And so I got bullied for being Asian because I was like literally like one of, maybe there's like a whole like 5 Asians in the whole entire like elementary school, right? Including me and my sister. So that's what I usually got bullied for. And so eventually I got so fed up with it that by the end of like elementary, and then this reputation carried with me all the way up until high school, I started beating up my bullies so bad that they stopped bullying me. And like in high school, one of my old bullies, like we had class together and we were like in a group together, and he's like, hey, sorry that I like bullied you so much when we were younger. And like I was like shocked when he said that to me. I was like, because I was like over it already, and I was like, oh no, I'm chill, dude, like thanks for apologizing, but like yeah, I'm chill about it now. And he's like, okay, good, just had to get that off my chest. And I'm like, yeah, it's chill. But yeah. Yeah, people never bullied me after that. So what's banseo? It's like, how I usually describe it is like Vietnamese crepe. Like Vietnamese like savory crepe. And it's made with like a special type of like flour, eggs, oil. I think there's like other stuff in it too, but I'm not too clear on the ingredients. But yeah, you like you fry it in like, you either do it like in a wok or like there's this pan thing that they usually use. It's not quite a wok, but it's like a wok shaped. if that makes sense. But it's like, it's literally like curved and shaped like a wok, but it's literally just a sheet of metal. And then you pour the batter on like thinly, and then you like fry it like a crepe, but it's like crispy, it's like yellow. Usually you can for the filling you put in like bean sprouts or like pork or shrimp or like squid. I don't know if squid is normal. My family does squid sometimes, but it's usually like shrimp or pork and bean sprouts. Apparently there's a chicken version. I've never heard of a beef version though. But apparently it's a chicken version. Usually it's pork or shrimp though. And then you can eat it like lettuce wrap it, and then you eat it with fish sauce. Yeah. God damn, you making me hungry. What if? What if you eat right now? I just had some earlier, so. You need to find a Viet buffet. I don't know if there is a Viet buffet. Usually Viet food, it's like a restaurant, or like a restaurant that like specializes in like one type of like Vietnamese dish. Like for example, in California, there's like a shit ton of like pho places that's like specifically for pho, right? And you know, because all the names are gonna be a variety of pho 33, pho 27, pho 66, pho 2, pho 5, pho king, pho restaurant, pho pro, like it's just like pho insert word or number. And then San Bernardino. I don't think I know where that is, but you could probably find one. Fucking is crazy. Same thing with like nail shops as well. Like nail salons, it's also like insert word or name and then nails. Like Pro Nails or Jenny's Nails, Tiffany's Nails, Celebrity Nails, Galaxy Nails. You know, like at the very least, you know what you're getting into when you walk into that establishment because of the names. Now, I always talk about this shop. I always see it when I go to California. But there is this, it's like there's a shop in the Anaheim, like Anaheim, what the fuck was it? What else was it called? Anaheim, Orange County, like area, right? There's this shop called OK Water. And you would think they would sell drinks there, right? No. They sell clothes there. No water. But next door, they do sell drinks. There's a shop next door that does sell drinks. They're not called OK Water though. You could probably look it up, you'll see it. Like it's like in the like Orange County, like Anaheim area. So freaking funny, dude. One of my top 5 Viet foods, I would say bun sao is one of my favorite. It has been since I was a kid. Bun sao and like Bangkok, which is like it's like a mini oh, I can pull up pictures. Hold on. It's always the food tangent, guys, but I'm pulling up pictures. Okay. Here is a picture of bun sao. Oh wait, okay, this is a better picture so you can see the inside too. So this is bun sao. And then there's bun... This picture. Oh. Hold on, I can also write how it's spelled. This is bun sao. Like that. Oh. And this is just like, it's like, the batter is like a little bit different, but it's like basically the same. It's like mini versions, but this one is called bun ka. Like these two, in my top 5, but they're like in the same tier because like they're so similar, you know. And then pho is up there. Nem nướng. Oh my god. Oh my god! I love nem nướng. Nem But this specifically, you can eat it with like vermicelli noodles. You can eat it in spring rolls. You can eat it with rice. You can eat it banh mi. But like specifically, this type of meat is like one of my favorite. Is this? And then this one is spelled yeah, like this. What kind of meat is it? It's basically like pork, like sausage type thing. And like there, you know, obviously it's like seasoned and stuff a certain way to taste a certain way, but oh my god. Oh my god, this shit is so good! Stop. No. I have to answer the question. There's two more. See if I can banjang. No. Oh, gong. This one. Wait, this is not the one. Ah, yes, this one. There's this one. This one is called. A lot of these you'll notice has the word bun in it. Bun. Go. And this is like, I don't know how to explain it, but like basically it's like a translucent like batter that you pour and like you basically steam it a little. And then there's like ground like pork and like woodier question mark? Woodier mushrooms in there? Question mark? I think that's what they're called. And then like you put some like the like fried onions on top. You eat it with like fish sauce. Oh my god! What else? What else is there? I'm almost dead, please. Spare me. No. What else is there though? I like eating banh mi, but like it's not in the top 5, I think. I'm trying to think what else there is though. Oh my god, there's so much. Maybe the red soup. I do love my red soup. That shit is so good. Is that what it's called in Vietnamese? Oh my god. I keep on forgetting. Oh jeez. Now I know. Okay. Let me get a picture. Let me get a good picture. All these pictures are kind of ass. I guess this picture will do. And then this one is spelled. Oh. Gan. Go dang. Oh. Oh my god, this shit is so good, dude. Oh, this shit slaps. You found out what it was last time. I don't know. I don't remember if it was last time, but like 1 or 2 streams ago, you found out what it was. Not my fault you never just beat. Though I don't know if they sell this one in restaurants. This is like a kind of like a homemade type beat. Then again, they might somewhere. I just have never been to like a Vietnamese restaurant that sells this. You're pregnant with spaghetti? Does that mean you're gonna give birth to a meatball? Anyway. You're gonna Christian it with Parmesan cheese. As you should. Why can't you have Vietnamese food? Now, I want you to think about your sentence and correct yourself before I do it for you. Good. Yes. That is a good correction. Why can't you have it right now? That is a problem. Yes. I'm sorry for you. Now, if you hadn't made a correct correction, I would have smacked you across the head. Because you, of all people, as I have said multiple times, cannot say that you can't eat Vietnamese food. Because I know where you live. If I get reincarnated, maybe the gods will let me be Vietnamese so I can have food all the time. Okay, well, at least in my household, we'll either have like way too much food or like not enough food. As in like, we'll have like way too much food and we're like drowning in food, or like we'll go days and we'll like, oh, what'd you eat for dinner? I'm like, for example, I'm like talking to my mom or like my sister. They'll be like, oh, what'd you eat? And I'm like, ramen, or like the ravioli, like the frozen ravioli you buy in the store, or like ravioli cereal. McDonald's. Don't you have a short ribs dish? Let's see, are you talking about this one? Wait, I don't want to save it. Copy. This one? This is like Vietnamese household staple. It's not what you were thinking of, but you want it. It might be. I do know we have like a short ribs like dish, but it's just like kind of a generalized short ribs dish. It's not like specific. So you might be thinking about Korean instead. But this is called tet kha. And this is like, it's pretty easy to make. People also normally eat this for Lunar New Year. It's like a traditional eat. Traditional eat? I mean, I guess correct. Traditional dish you eat for New Year's. This is also a type of dish you eat like almost every week as a kid, just because it's so easy to make. Or at least I did. I ate so much of this shit that I got sick of it. It's good, but like, it gets to a point. Oh yeah, like this like sauce thing that's like in the with it. It's very good with eating with rice. If you like pour some of it over rice, it's very good. And then you eat it with like the meat and the egg. Yummy! Yummers! What else is there? Stop, please. No. Never. Well, I guess Lunar New Year passed already, but like, there's this other dish I love eating. That's like pretty common to eat during Lunar New Year too. What is it called? Ban ba. Oh, ban ba. Ah. Like, oh my god. When I tell you this shit is so good. This shit is so good. Like, I could eat like 20 of these. Like, it's like a little spongy, you know? And then like you dip it in coconut milk. Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! Do I prefer to cook for yourself or for people? I prefer to help. The actual cooking part, I should not be trusted. Because let's just say I don't have the most like refined taste buds, and so I think everything tastes good, right? But that's not the same for other people, you know? Like, things that I think taste fine, they're like, what the hell is wrong with you? And I'm like, hey, I think it tastes fine, you know? Like, if we were in the apocalypse, I think I would survive. What is this? Hold on, let me. This is bun. Wait, bun ba. And this is steamed, but there is like a baked baked. There's a baked version too, which is also pretty good. Which you might have seen the baked version if you're like into like Vietnamese food. It's like it's called honeycomb cake in English. Let me get a picture of the baked version. That is not the picture I wanted. That is not a good picture. Looks depressing as fuck. This one. This shit is so good. You're almost done? You've been saying that for the last... And this is like pandan flavor? Oh my god, I love pandan. Pandan is so good. Like a matcha croissant. It's normally baked in this type of shape. For whatever reason. Don't ask me why. It just is. This shape. Whatever this is called. I know there's a word for it. I just don't know it. But it's baked in this container. I'm sure you know what this container is. What is another one? There is... Oh, pandan waffles. So good. I love pandan waffles. I could easily eat like 3 or 5, depending on the day. Hold on, let me get a picture. You know what? This looks like a... Wait, no, yeah, this picture. This is considered a dessert. It's like a baked good. This is also baked good. This shit is also good. Oh, or there's Bantiu. Bantiu is good. How the hell do I spell Tiu? Like that? Yes! Oh my god, I haven't had one of these in forever. Oh my god, I miss this so much. I'm gonna cry. Bro. When I tell you this shit is so good, like, it's just so good by itself. But also, if you you know, put some filling in there, oh my god. Like, remember, do you remember that one video of Jungkook I showed you where he eats something so good he like smacks himself in the face and he like falls down? That's me right now. This is how I feel. I'm just like, oh my god. This is called Bantiu. It's like well, Google translated it as Vietnamese donuts. I don't know how accurate that is, but because, you know, I've always known it by just the Vietnamese name. Yeah, dude. Or like just this by itself is also like really good. Maybe like powdered sugar too. Woo! God damn! The hell is this? This looks cursed. I just saw somebody. Oh my god, this is so cursed. Somebody got this bantiu and the bun bar, and they put the bun bar inside the bantiu. That's so fucking cursed, dude. What do you mean? Just what are we doing out here? That's some cursed shit right there. Maybe it's trending right now in Vietnam, I don't know, but just looking at it, it seems cursed. Do I know any specific places where you live? Like I said, most of the places I know are gonna be in the Anaheim, Orange County, like Garden Grove area. So if you're talking that area, yeah, I got you. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to like contact my Cali hookup. And by Cali hookup, I mean I'm probably gonna have to ask my parents to ask them. Because I don't know them that well. Why does SoCal gotta be so huge, man? Oh, my condolences. Luckily, in the state I live in the main city where I'm from, and so like, if there's gonna be anything big, it's gonna be in this city, in like my city, and like if not, because maybe land, it's gonna be in the next city like an hour away, or like half an hour away. Yeah, literally gotta take a plane to get to NorCal. Oh, my condolences. I think to cross my state from top down, it takes like 8 to 6 hours. Or something. Yeah, by car. By plane, it's only like an hour or half an hour or something. Well, for me personally, if a car ride is shorter than 14 hours, I can take it. I can do it. I've driven to California before. Do I prefer it though? No. Would I prefer a plane? Yes. But I can't do it. A rail system? I think my state has one. I don't know how good it is though. But you know, that's just America. I do think at least our bus system / our track system is better than Cali's, from what I've heard. Yeah. But America does have the curse of like a 20-minute to 15-minute car ride turns into like an hour and a half to 2 hours bus ride. And it's just like, man. Man. At least that's how it is where I live. I don't know about Cali. Maybe the time is even like quadruple via bus. I don't know. Yeah. You only live here if you're born here. Yeah. Once upon a time, my family almost moved to Cali, but then we didn't for whatever reason. I don't know why. But honestly, I'm not mad. Not mad. For a Midwest boy like me, I can't wait to go back. Oh, so true. For me, definitely, like, I don't think I could ever live in Cali. Like, it's like, Cali is definitely just like a place to visit. A trip state, you know, like, vacation state. I don't think I could ever live there. You're ready to move. I remember you telling me that. Yeah. I can like I had a friend, quote unquote friend, um, who like moved to Cali last minute with his buddy. And like a week there, he went crazy. He was like ready to like jump ship, dude. And I was like, now let's think about this. For other reasons, but yeah, it was that was a crazy time. Uh, oh my god, you're welcome. You hate me. That's crazy. Some say hate is simply another form of being a fan. Oh my god, you don't hate me? What? You know, speaking about that, I think being a hater or is like it's kind of crazy because like it takes effort to be a hater, you know what I mean? So like I feel like being indifferent or just like not caring is like almost worse than a hater. In a certain aspect. Cuz if you just like you know, cuz like being a hater takes effort. And I'm just like, wow, couldn't be me. Could not be me. The only time I would put in effort to hate somebody is if like they really fucked up. You know? That's the only time I would like actively be a hater. And but like I feel like hating something But like disliking something is different, right? You know? Cause like hating something is like you make it known that you hate it, right? But just disliking something is usually just like, oh yeah, I just like don't like that thing or like that person, but it's like it's whatever, you know? But like hating something, oh my god, it's like it takes so much energy. Yeah, disliking something, pretty easy. Wait, yeah, I'll do this back piece together. Yeah. But, you know, if you, me personally, if you somehow get on my hate list, oh man, is it hard to get off of it. I don't want to do this back piece. Circle? Circle? You're just gonna go eat something now? Have fun with that. It's my fault. What? That's crazy. My fault. My fault. So I asked the person who's gonna be rigging this how they like things to be cut, and I'm just like... This only half answers my question. Well, I guess that method is, I guess, more common than the one I do. You want to see me rig again so you can learn? That's crazy. The angel model is one I'm going to rig, but this one I'm not going to rig. So I need to like channel whatever brain cell I had while like doing the mouth rig of this model that I'm using, because I love it so much. And I'm like, okay, I need to like embrace whatever brain cell I used to make this mouth rig specifically, because dire. Guess I'll do this as a circle. Or no, I'll do like this. This kind of thing. That look a little weird, but that's fine. Oh, please, not this cover. This cover specifically got me all up in my alien stage feels again. Because later on in the, or towards the end of this cover specifically, oh, it's really quiet, hold on, I can turn it up. So? Yeah, so towards the end of this cover, right? Because, if you know what alien stage is, like, when he sings the ending part, he like purposely made his voice like sound like torn, and it, oh my god, I was like, he's so sick for doing that. You're so sick for doing that. Like his voice is like trembling while oh my god, dude, and it just like hits like the feeling of like the song even more. Oh, he's so sick for doing that. Oh, I'm so sick. So sick and twisted, dude. Yeah, literally. And I noticed this while I was in the middle of fucking washing dishes at my cafe, and I like noticed this detail, and I'm like, and when I first listened to this cover, I didn't notice it, right? And then I did. Then I literally had to put down my dishes and just like stand at this thing for a little bit. I'm like, man. Oh, he's so sick and twisted for doing that. Can you guys hear it? I need you guys to hear it. The ending part. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so sick. I'm so sick. It's so nice having this sound thing now. I got like it's not a Steam Deck, because that's just a a fancier Nintendo Switch. I forgot what they're called. Or is it called a Steam Deck? Not the fancy Nintendo Switch, but like, you know what I mean? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Steam. This is not the one I'm looking for. Not the Steam Deck, not the console, not the handheld console. I don't know what it's called, but for some reason I keep wanting to call it a Steam Deck. Stream Deck. Fuck my life, dude. Why would they do this? I didn't get the Elgato one. I just got something similar to a Stream Deck. But fuck all, dude. Why would they call it that? What? Fucking hell, dude. I hate it here. I know legally they're not in any trouble, but like, did they really have to call it a Stream Deck? They couldn't call it anything else? Like, really? Really? Couldn't have called it like the Master Button 3000? Like, Mr. Soundboard 652 something, you know? Like, oh man. Fuck my life, dude. I didn't get an Elgato, but it's like, yeah, basically the same thing as a Stream Deck. And there's like a sound adjustment one too. Adjustment section or whatever the fuck. And then buttons and shit. It's pretty fun to play with. Nearly lost my mind coding it though. Coding? That's not the right word. Setting it up. So what'd you decide to eat? Oh! Whoops. It was about to end and I rewinded it. Excuse me. Oh my god, specifically this Robo Froster person, right? He's a Korean VTuber. And like, I like a lot of his covers, but like on his official like VTuber channel, right? He only has like, I think 3 or 4. And I was like, man, I wish he would release more covers. And then I found out he has a second channel where he posts all his covers, all his like covers he mixes himself. Because all the ones on his official channel, I think he has other people mix it for him and stuff. And like edit the video for him. But then on his second channel, it's like all done by himself, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so over. I'm adding all these covers to my playlist. Like, bro, if I spoke Korean, I would probably watch this group's like streams a lot, but I don't know Korean. It's so sad. But their covers are so good. And then this Kyo Tempest is like another member of his group. His covers are also really good. Oh my god, and then I also went through another Paradox Live like binge just to see what other music they released in the time I stopped checking in on them. And they made quite a lot of music since the last time I checked, and so I also added a bunch of Paradox Live music, and I'm like, sheesh. Yeah. I should learn. I think I like tried to learn back in like middle school, and I got like kind of far, but then like stuff happened in middle school and I stopped. Can I ask why all the menu draw are hot? LOL? LOL? LMFAO? Rolling on the floor, laughing? Itch ball? You know, my friend has told me this, asked me the exact same thing, like multiple times too. Cause they're let's just say they're kind of notorious for drawing twinks. And then I'm like, oh, I'll draw your character. And this was back when I wasn't that good at drawing twinks. I'm like a little better now. I don't know how much better though. But and then so I would draw their character. They'd be like, what? You how'd you make them so hot? And I'm like, I don't know. I just drew them. They're like, dang. Now I don't want them to be a twink anymore. And I'm like, dang. And then they're like, but then I can't draw them. And I'm like, dang. Dire, dude. When am I gonna open my comms for models again? Definitely not until I finish Damon's and then I finish the other one. Yeah. Because I made the oopsie of when I accepted Rengu's model. It was like right after I accepted the Angel model, and I was like, oh, I could probably do it. And then and then like a little bit later, like Damon comes to me and then he's like, hey, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I could probably do it. And then yeah. And then things happened beginning of this year. I almost crashed out and I was like, oh no. Why is this year already so over? And then I recovered. I'm making the money real, okay, but it's a little stressful when, at least back then, when I still had, especially when I still had like Rengu's model on the queue. It like stressed me out, dude. I'm like, man, I gotta do Fridays, which is the angel model. I gotta do Rengo's, and then I gotta do Damon's, and then by the time I like recovered from my almost crash out beginning of this year, the knife incident happened, and I'm like, fuck. And then so I couldn't draw, and then now, yeah. Just so many things. Yeah, I was going through the trenches, dude. Wait, I don't like the way that looks. Maybe like this. Oh, I'm over it. I'm over my crash out. This is the future. Thanks, bro. Let's see, and then is this on a different layer? Yeah. Fuck painting? Oh no. You loathe it. You mean it this time? That's crazy. Really? Maybe you should try painting outside of school. Personal advice. Oh. Yeah. What do I call this? Hair strand one. Hair strand. Do you want to see how many layers this thing has already? like this is a sketch, but like still. Bruh. Oh shit. Whoopsie. Like, bruh. I haven't even separated everything. I'm gonna go fucking cry. Wait, did you ever say what you decided to eat? Oh. You're eating... Oh. I was like... what does this imply? Are you just eating, like, are you just, like, spooning straight protein powder? Or, like, what is going on here? Are you eating, like, 20 eggs? You can doesn't mean you should. I'm just saying. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. It's not good for you. Let's be honest. It's about as similar at, well, maybe it's a little bit better for you than like the cinnamon challenge, but like it's probably equal in the experience. It just burns a little less. So I would personally not suggest it. You won't, as you should not. Good job. See, this goes under. At the very least, with this model, I hope, or the last model I did, the rigger didn't ask me to recut anything. So, that's a good sign, question mark. When am I gonna send you more food pics? I have no answer for you. I only take them when I remember, dude, which is like almost never. Will I send food pics now? I don't have any. No. I was like, what? I just said I don't have any. Okay, that makes more sense. My boss was so funny the other day. He was like complaining about avocado prices. He's like, I remember back when these used to be so cheap, like 60 cents a, a, a pound, a single one or something like that. And he's like, now because of the fucking Americans and their freaking avocado toast, the price has hiked up so much. And I'm like, oh, you're so funny. Sheesh. What is everything? Walk me through your meals. Avocado toast is pretty good, but I just thought it was so funny that he said that. Chicken fajitas. Okay. Burrito bowl. Okay, okay. Third. Uh-huh. Is it like brisket or something? So brisket, mac and cheese, soup. Is that a muffin? Muffin question mark? Queso? Oh. What's the middle thing? Beans. Oh, pork ribs and brisket. I see. Not gonna lie, I thought the ribs were just like really thick cuts of brisket. I couldn't see what it was. Is that a muffin? What is that? In the corner? The yeah. Cheddar bread? Why does it look like a muffin then? Was it just made in a muffin tin, I'm guessing? You don't know, but it's cool. Real. Did you make those? Or did you just get them somewhere? We went out. Naruhodo. Oh, one game I've been playing recently is Elden Ring, the new one, Elden Ring Night Rain. That shit's fun, but damn, is that shit hard. Yeah. Okay, tangent. Tangent of a tangent. But I think Amperl, this one, is probably one of my favorite Paradox Live groups. And then I also really like what are they called? Is it Cosmos? Like some of their songs really hit, but then some of them I'm just like eh. But Bay, most of their songs hit. I like Bay's songs a lot. But I so far I like love every single song from Amperul too. And then sometimes they do like like I don't know what they call them, like subgroups, and they mix all the members from like different teams together into one. And recently, like the Team Winter one, I really like Team Winter. There's another. Is it Goku? No, I don't think it's Goku Luck. Is it them? Or is it? I need to look up the Paradox Live groups. Or is it Enkan Yatsura? Is that what? Is that it? Enkan Yatsura. Okay, Enkan Yatsura is like, I like some of their songs. Like they're also kind of like Cosmos, where like some of their songs really hit and some of them are just kind of like eh. But there's another one. It's not Visti. Oh yeah, it is this group. Goku, wait, what? Yeah. Their name is literally, I mean, there's probably like a, obviously a Japanese way to pronounce it, but Goku Luck? Literally Goku and then Luck. But I like a lot of their songs too. Visti, I like the aesthetic of Visti, but a lot of their songs I'm kind of meh about. One Num A is really good too. Like songs specifically? Amperul, I like Amperul. Just like any of Amperul's songs. They also did like a big like they got all the artists together to do like a big like uh song. That one's really good too. Let me see if I can get the big one. It like features like all of them. What other one though? Bay is really good. Let's see, there's a Bay song I really like. This is the latest one that I added to my playlist. Oh, Bang by Bay is really good. That was like that's like their top hit. Yeah. Like, I've known about Paradox Life for a while, and then when I heard that they released an anime for it, I watched it, and it just made me go even more crazy for Paradox Life. Yeah, hold on. Wait, I can cue the Bang. Bang is a banger! Certified banger! Okay, it's played next. Banger after banger after banger! Yeah, in like the Paradox Live lore, right? They like verse each other, the teams like verse each other in a like battle royale type thing. And Bay was the winner of the first one. Or no, Bay wasn't the winner. It was Cosmos that won the first round. But I think Bay won the second one. But Bay was like a very close second, I believe. I think. Paradox Live. Battle results. Yeah, Cosmos won the first one, and then Bay was very close second. And then I don't know about the other rounds. I remember I looked this up like some time ago, but it's been so long. Anyway. I can't find the stats anymore. We ball though. Hello. We're talking about Paradox Live. But welcome. I need to actually draw. Wait, actually this maybe like, God, my brain suddenly stopped working. It should be fine. It completely changes with flip. Oh, so real. Right now I'm drawing on the flipped side, so this is not what it's supposed to look like. But how has your day been? How many OCs do I have, by the way, or do you just have the avatar? OC-wise? Too many. Avatar-wise? I have like 4. Your day's been good? Oh, that's good. That's awesome. I have a small, tiny, modest amount of 72. That's so real, though. I have like... Oh god, I don't even want to count. Too many, though. Way too many. Like, probably as much as you. Just like slightly mentally ill about OCs, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. That is a skill that you know. Do you know how many you have, Dab? I think if I were to ballpark it, who's my tallest OC? I think the tallest OC I've ever made is like 8 feet? Question mark? I think active OCs though, I have like maybe around like 20 or 30. But overall, I think I have like, I don't know, just a crazy stupid amount. Your tallest humanoid is Dave at 16 feet and 6 inches? God damn. May I ask a humanoid of what? Because why are they so tall? What was I doing? Oh no, I forgot. There. Let's see. Have I not drawn the head yet? What the fuck? Perhaps I should draw the head. That would be a good idea. Let's name these properly. God. Shit. That's an insane sentence. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. Insane. That's why you said it. I see somebody speaks from experience. What? You're the one that said it. Do you not have experience, Mr. 199.8 thousand models? What did you think I meant? I set you up. That's crazy. You set yourself up. I just took the chance when I saw it. I'm slippery. What does this imply? When you get your hands on me, whoa, 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 whoa. Keep your hands to yourself. Did you not learn that in school? Narwhals. Who is this narwhal you're talking about? As you can see, do I look like I have a horn right now? Insane to me, actually. Kind of crazy that you would say that. Well, damn. Oh, look. Oh. Two can play this game. Motherfucker in your dreams. Oh yeah, you did dream about him. That's so fucking funny to me. Okay, anyway. Wait, what are my buttons? Now he's being wholesome. Oh, so funny to me, dude. Oh god. Oh my eye. Fuck my life, dude. Would I ever make another one? I've thought about it. There's that one unfinished one I never finished. I don't know if I'll ever finish it. And if I do, I probably won't use it. I would probably like just sell it. Maybe. Or maybe I will use it, who knows. Depends if I end up actually drawing him for real, and if I do draw him for real, and if I like his design for real, then yeah. Who knows though? I might just put on some like I might just look up like what's the word called? I'll just look at my clothing inspo and then maybe just slap on some clothes and then finish it or something. I'm fucking dead, dude. It's too cute. That's the why I did it. Did I ever show you the? Wait, no, I did. I did show you what the eyes are based off of. Wait, where's? Okay, I'm switching. Where's my buttons? Oh, 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 oh. You're like, fuck! Why? Speaking of meat, like, how do you how are we feeling about the Phineas and Ferb reboot? How are we feeling about it? What is the consensus? You're happy? That's good. I just vaguely remember seeing like a video of like the trailer, and then somebody being like, "Why did they do that?" And I'm like, "What?" And I like watched it, and I was like, so confused. I was like, what happened? I don't understand. What is the take here? I don't understand. Let's bring back the classics. Yeah, real. I want them to bring back my freaking Dragon TV show. American or Jake Long the American Dragon. That shit was awesome. Bro, that show was the first show that like introduced me to like forbidden love. Isn't that crazy? A freaking kids TV show. Yeah, dude, like that was one of like the first like cartoons I like remember watching as a kid, and then like there was the whole thing with like the girl, and then like Jake being like, oh, she's like a dragon hunter and he's like a dragon, you know. It's like, oh my god, forbidden love. Ah! Crazy. Man, we're the prison thing I was telling you about before. We're cooking so hard. I can't show you my character until after it's done though. But man, are people cooking. Ninjago. I remember Ninjago. I think I only rewatched a little bit of it with my little bro, like last year. When it's done. It's not gonna be done for like another 2 weeks? I think. I can wait. Oh, excuse me. Why do I have this song twice? Get out of here. I don't need this song twice. Friends with a Z is crazy. I've been blasted straight to the past to like 2010. Holy shit. You'll be a bestie. Trust. Trust in the grind. Oh, thank God I already drew the eyes. God bless past me. Or fuck, I can't fucking speak. Jesus fucking Christ. Can I ask, Av, are all your OC outfits inspired by your own outfits, like Neo's? I always wonder. Well, for Neo's, half yes and half no. I always have to read it like that when I can't like read properly. But like half yes, half no. Like for example, like the shirt, yeah, I have a turtleneck. The choker, can't wear chokers, damn. Earrings, yeah, I have a lot of earrings. Jacket, yeah, I have a lot of jackets. And then, you know, pants, boots, yeah. Nails, yeah. I think I went over this before, but like, man, if I could wear chokers though, I probably would. I just think they look cool. But unfortunately, I can't. You would wear one? But you can't? Would it give your parents a heart attack? Yeah, it would. Maybe I should split this in half, like right here. And then separate this. She was giving sus vibes? What does this mean? Like she had ulterior motives? She bit her lips? Oh. That means she's into it. She wanted you so bad. You've been awakening? Are you? Are you? Are you? I fucking see. Oh, that's so funny to me. Your people's sexual awakenings is crazy. That's insane. What if they've always had it? And you just notice it more now? Consider. Like, I joke and be like, yeah, I'm like emotionally dead inside. And then my sister is like, yeah, that's why people like you, because they think they can fix you. And I'm like, what? She's like, anyway. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Consider this a hard pass. Shit. This is supposed to be. Wait. Right here. You didn't mean it that way? I didn't mean it that way either. I just said that. That's a hard pass. Can I not respond to your joke? Is that illegal now? Damn. Sucks. Kinda blows. Gotta get your brain working at 200%. You know? All in a day's work. There's nothing to fix about me. Now that's crazy. When I say I'm emotionally dead inside, I mean it as like a half joke. Because it's gotten to a point where I don't think it's a joke anymore. Cause like, I don't know if you've seen those posts where it's just like, did you know if you suppress your emotions too much, then you'll get memory loss? And I'm like, oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Do I want to talk about things? I'm good. Yeah. It's just like, ow moment. Wait, this needs to be under this. Yeah. Wait, no. I need to draw the ears. Oh, fuck. Front here. Fuck. That's not how you spell hair. Fuck! Heady. Always heady. Can you walk in? You're like, man, I'm trying to have a heart to heart. What the fuck? Sorry. Why does this suddenly look so... whatever. You realize something? Like? Can you walk in? I too have a social battery. Bro, I played the demo of that game. Low-key freaky alone. The fear of the unknown is real in that game. Because the monsters themselves aren't scary, but then like not knowing when they'll show up is like freaky. Freaky deaky. But I also don't like horror games, so maybe it's just me. But yeah. But yeah, real. You're like, maybe not today. Cause I don't know. I mean, you don't need a reason. Sometimes you just don't feel like it, you know? And that's a fat mood. Biggest mood ever. Nice shovel. I'm just moving my head, dude. I love this cover. Well, this is not a cover. This is her own song. But I love this song so much. Oh, I love her songs. It's so good. She got freaking robbed. She went on to, I mean, no offense to the winner, but like she went on to this international like singing competition that was held in China, right? But like she was so robbed of her win, dude. Like they straight up told her like, hey, like it's probably not likely you're gonna win because we have to prioritize, like, because this is the first season, we have to prioritize like a Chinese singer winning. And she's like, yeah, that's fine, I just want to sing. And this is like not confirmed, but this is the alleged rumor, right, that somebody said this to her. And I'm just like, she was so robbed. She was so robbed. Like, I've been her fan for so long, and now that people are like slowly like finding out about her, like it makes me it makes me so happy. It's like that feeling when your quote unquote unknown artist gets more known and you're like yippee, but then when they start selling out, it's just like oh, that's. I mean, yeah, I get that bag, I guess, but can you at least still keep some of your old stuff? Fuck. Yeah. Save. What if? What if you save? I don't know what you're doing, but like, you could. You ain't drawing right now? Bruh, you be telling me to save when I'm building Legos. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? I keep on looking at my freaking Pikachu, dude. I want to build it so bad, but I also want to do it on stream, but also I have to wait. Oh, I'm so sick. Remember, I'm not gonna do it until my scar goes away. Crying, sobbing, throwing up. And I've like considered just wearing long sleeves, but then I know I'll get pissed off and roll them up anyway, so. No? What the fuck? No. Why? I'm just letting you know, it's a little weird that you want to see it. Random. But Melodyne is on sale right now for $25. And that's like cheap. I think because it's usually like 50 or 60. I need to remember that. Melodyne! I called you weird? Yeah. I'm just saying it how it is. And if you feel a certain way about it, that's how I feel when you ask me that. I'm just being real with you, bro. They're like, yeah. Sorry, it's like I know some people are like me and they're like kind of about it, but I have my reasons. I used to be like that, but then people got weird, and I'm like, oh, let's not do that anymore. I mean, it's nothing bad, you know. It's chill. People are just comfortable with other things, and some people are just not comfortable with other things. Why did I draw the ears? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's chill. Don't need to crucify yourself over it, okay? You're not. You do have a tendency to keep saying sorry though. And it makes it sound like you're really crucifying yourself over it. So I'm just making sure you're not like crucifying yourself over it. Oh my god. Fuck! I didn't want to do that. Okay. It's like trauma. Understandable, have a nice day. What can I say? Except you're welcome. Oh god. I have not seen Moana 2, but I have heard things about it. Oh yeah. Guess what? I got an update about the outfit. Yippee! Yeah. So like I pretty much know what it's gonna look like, so I can start like sketching it. But then I also gotta, you know, wait a little bit for the final. Yo, that's sick as fuck. Sorry, a bunch. Monster Hunter announced the weapon design contest, and so I've just been getting a bunch of them. And they've been looking sick as fuck, dude. Like, let me screenshot. It looks crazy. Like, bruh. And it's Gunlands? Yes. Yes! This shit looks awesome. And sorry, I was reading I was reading Cookie Run Kingdom lore analysis because I don't personally read the lore. My fucking bad, I got distracted. Like, I like the lore of Cookie Run Kingdom, but sometimes when I'm playing it, I just I just can't be fucked to like sit and like read through the text. Only when it's like a really interesting part will I like sit and like lock in and like read the text. But otherwise, because a lot of it is just kind of like, oh, they arrived in the land, oh, they like ran into whatever the update, the whatever cookie the update is about, and oh, what are they gonna do? Oh, what trouble will they run into? And then they'll suddenly go serious mode and be like, and then this is why I killed my father. It's just like, what? Hold on. Can we run it back? Can we just run it back a few steps? Like, last I checked, y'all were like freaking out over not getting wet, like cause or else you'll crumble, and that makes sense cause they're cookies. So tell me, how did we go there from there? Like, last I checked, you guys were freaking out over a gummy worm. Like, I'm sorry? What do you mean? And this is why I had to kill my father type shit. Yeah. So. Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. I also love this song. Somebody beat Elden Night Rain with a saxophone? I'm sorry, the game came out like literally a week ago. What are we doing here? That's insane. That is insane to me. Not even a week ago. It came out 5 days ago. 6 days ago. No, yeah, a week, basically. What? God damn. I'm getting distracted again. Sorry. 4 AM is either the time I lock the fuck in or I get distracted with like 20 different things. I think this stream was kind of doomed from the start when I started going on like 5 different tangents about like food and how people piss me off for like probably 2 hours. The stream was already cooked. I've been cooked. Speak your reasons, Keen. Real. You know what I always feel awkward about? This is really random and like not really that much of a problem, but I just feel a little awkward about it. And also it's Pride Month, so I can speak about it. But like whenever I see posts about like, oh, like y'all have a favorite like female slash or like male streamer, and it's just like, and I'm just sitting here like okay, I'll leave. Also, this is really random. I've been seeing this game called Fish Phone on my timeline. Oh, never mind, it's on Etsy. But I saw it before, like, a few days ago. And I couldn't find it anywhere. But I guess it just wasn't released yet until now. Sick. Well then. Never mind. My problem is solved. Problem is solved. Never mind. I'm normal now. I'm normal. Like, my normal is different from the normal, but like, I'm normal. You know what I mean? This is what I mean when I say I'm normal. Like, I'm my type of normal. But like, to other people, my normal is like, yeah, you're crazy. And I'm like, such is life. Such is life. What the fuck am I seeing on my TL right now? Okay, I'm scrolling past that. That's insane. I didn't know that was allowed. Holy shit. Hatsune Miku. Miku, Miku. Can you ask if I would hate it if you got me a gift one day? I wouldn't hate it, but my response as usual would be like, you should save your money. Oh my. How about you save your money for like food or something? Or like things you like. Consider. Man. This is really random. Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that thought. Just kidding. It was a random thought, but it like died immediately right when I said that. Man, fuck, I still need to watch Arcane Season 2. Oh, it's over for me. I'm not ready for the emotional damage. You know, I intended to make coffee today after I picked up my little bro. But then, for some reason I didn't. And then I went down to my room. I don't remember what I did. But somewhere in there I played that one game that I talked about. And then by the time I was done with that, I stopped playing that game. I almost made coffee, but then I didn't. Because I kept on forgetting. I think I need to make coffee tomorrow and log in. My ADHD has been ADHDing a little bit too much, if you know what I mean. It's getting a little dire out here. Like, I don't, it might have been the other day, but the other day I had like YouTube on one monitor. On my other monitor I had like Honkai open. And then on my tablet I was playing like my merge game, and then on my phone I was playing AFK Arena. And then like AFK arena, AFK journey, and then I was like, and then like I caught myself for a minute being like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why am I, what am I doing on 4 different screens right now? No, I was playing Cookie Run Kingdom. On my phone. Bruh, it was so dark. Oh yeah, and then in addition to Honkai on my computer, I had AFK Journey on. Yeah, that's what it was. It was so fucked up. It was so I'm cooked, guys. I'm so cooked. Yeah, either too much or nothing at all, or focusing on one thing only. You know? Yeah. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. What the fuck is that? That's crazy. It's just don't call me out like this. Guys, I'm ending stream. Joking. Man, you know what show I miss? I miss Cusco's New Groove. I miss that show. Or what is it called? Emperor's New Groove. You know what videos I also like? I also like I was talking about videos. I was talking about fucking a show. Fucking a show? That's not right. I was fucking talking about a show. Oh my god. I like the videos when the cats are like and they're like eating. Oh my god. I'm obsessed. It's accurate, is it? Man, I've also been seeing a lot of like, I think it's the Naruto game, but I've been seeing a lot of Naruto content recently. I think it's the game though. Unless it's a movie, then that's crazy. But I think it's for the game. But I've been seeing a lot of animations for it, and I'm like, man, I kind of miss Naruto. Just like a little. Oh, that's an insane thing to post on Twitter as well. Oh yeah, I was gonna download this brush. Yippee! I say like I'm gonna use it. Speaking of Paradox Live, What? Why did they announce it so early? I'm gonna cry. They announced the next round, but it doesn't come out until the end of July. I'm gonna... Man, why'd they announce it so early? Fuck my Baka life. You forgot, never mind. Dang. The forgetfulness is getting us all tonight. It's kind of crazy. ADHD. The ADHD is hitting. It's hitting so hard. I was gonna say something, but actually not gonna say that. Oh my god. Nah, say it. I'm good. I'm good. That's so cool. Sorry, I'm still looking at Monster Hunter designs. Shit! You know, it's really funny whenever, especially on Neo's model with the head pat thing. It just looks like somebody willingly like impaled their hand just to give a head pat. I'm just like, oh, I know realistically, like, you know, you don't really have to impale. It could just like be in between the fingers, but like it just kind of looks like that to me. You ain't wrong. Yeah. You know, originally I wanted to make the overlay. Oh, I closed it. Oh, man. I wanted to make this overlay because I'm like, sometimes I just don't want to talk, right? But like, I'm also like watching videos on the side, so like, I wanted to have it so like the video would play in the corner right here. And it looks like I'm watching the video, but then you can also see what I'm... Yeah, but I don't have enough brain cells to draw the back view of this character, so I stopped. But that was the idea. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this is just like my own reference to see where like, since like chat is usually down here, and then like my brushes and shit is usually like right here. I can do it, maybe another day. I can do it, but another day. Perhaps another day. I'm all over the place today? Yeah. Unfortunate. For me. It's unfortunate for me. Speaking of games, I mean, we did speak about it, but speaking of games, all the freaking WoW announcements makes me for real want to go back to play WoW, and I'm like, man, WoW. I need to start farming. But then I also have to play the story. At the very least, WoW has a skip button, so I can just skip. But I wish they had what AFK Journey has, where they like summarize what happens in that dialogue cutscene, but it just says skip, and I'm just like, but what if I have a fucking Cookie Run Kingdom situation where it's just like, yeah, at one point we're just worrying about these freaking turtles invading, and then next I'm finding God. Like, what are we doing here, man? Like, what if we have that kind of situation? Like, that's kind of how I felt in so far in the Renacita arc. At one point, you're just trying to find a mask for yourself, and then the next, you're like you're breaking into the bank, and it's just like, how did we get from what? How did we get from trying to find a mask to breaking into the bank? And then after you like defeat like the big epic moment or whatever, right? You like run into this girl for some reason. I haven't gone past it, but it's just like I accidentally skipped this one because I actually wanted to know what the fuck is up with her, because I kept on seeing her in like trailers and stuff. But then I accidentally skipped it, and I'm just like, huh? And then like the next thing I know, she like freaking goes ghost and like disappears, and I'm like, what? And then like I know like a little bit of spoilers, but I don't know how we get from there to there. And I'm like, man, what happens in between? I don't understand what is going on here. But I'm just like, fuck, I can't be fucked to listen to freaking read the dialogue. But then like if I turn on English, then I'm just like, man, I mean the voices I've heard have gotten like way better, so I might just switch to English and just listen to it as it's auto playing. But like, it's so dire. At the very least, today I got most of the hair done. I got the head, the ears, and the neck. Honestly, if I locked in, I probably could have gotten like the whole torso and like started on the clothes too. But like, hey, progress is progress. You know what I mean? We ball out here. Oh, fuck my life, dude. Maybe I just need to sleep. Maybe I need to normalize myself with sleep. Okay, I need to save. I need to save real Andrew. Oh, I've also been playing. I played a little bit of Raven's Watch recently. That shit's also fun. The new characters they released, it's funny as fuck, dude. They're so funny. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream. The ADHD has been ADHDing a little bit too much. I know I usually say this and then I usually don't. But there might be a chance. There's like a 30% chance I'll stream again tomorrow. A whole 30% chance. And then after that, oh no, wait, I can't stream this weekend. I would stream, but my sister's mans is coming over, and I'm like, that's awkward. I don't want to stream while he's here. So Yeah. Well, good luck with that. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, have a great rest of your night. Or day. Or whatever else you're doing. Sleep well, eat well, stay safe. Happy Pride Month. We fucking ball. We fucking ball. I always forget you can't see my hands. I'm always talking with my hands and shit, but you can't see it. You'll imagine? Yeah. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.